run the camera for me?
Yes, sir.
That's fine.
I just heard I heard that you need help or something.
Yeah, that's what I need. Follow the bouncing ball.
See it right there, man.
So welcome back here to the Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo back with you. Lee had to leave, but I did get one of our students, recruited one of our students here at Luling High School to help me out. So he's up here with me. So he's going to be running the camera for the next couple of games, and then after that I think Brad's going to be here. So Brad will be here to, this is what I just heard from him a little while ago, and he says he plans on being here. So tip, and it's won by the Comanches. So the possession arrow will go to the Prairie Lee Indians, the next one. 23, that's good. That's Shooty for Shiner. 11 with it. That's Garcia. Over to, excuse me, yeah, it's Gabe Garcia. Apparently they have two Garcias. I didn't think about it. Bryant Garcia is 25. Gabe Garcia is 11. They may have two sets of relatives. Shooty misses on a layup. Rebounded. Prairie Lee coming the other way with it. Gabe Garcia with it. Shoots a three-pointer. No good. Rebound. Bryant Garcia. That's no good. Jones comes up with it. Gets it over to Semper, 3. And Quinay Jones gets it back. Over to Shooty for a 3, and in and out, no good. Rebounded by, that was Fiskus, Lane Fiskus. Gets it over to Gabe Garcia. The two Garcias and two Sobraneses on the Prairie Lee team, currently. 11 with it, gets it over to, that's one of the Sobraneses there, Jimmy. He misses on a three-pointer. Jones has it, throws it out front to Muckelstein, and Shooty had it and lost it, and Gabe Garcia comes away with it for Prairie Lee. Gets it over to Jimmy Sobranes for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Muckelstein, gets it out front to Shooty, guarded by Fiskus out there, and then he stepped on the line. No, we're going to get a foul instead. 6:07 left here in the first quarter. Miss. And put back. That was miss. That was Werner, Bodie Werner, and he missed it. That was Shooty that missed on the three-pointer. Excuse me, missed everything. So it goes out of bounds. Prairie Lee will have it. 2-0 here in the early going of this, well, it's a 7th place game. And in a minute, I'll explain to you, I posted on Facebook, if you want to go look at it, the matchups are set. Let me just start out by saying we're going to get a timeout here. I had Pool B right. I did have that part right, so I was half right as Shiner scores and makes it 4-0. Mark, I just got your message. I guess you woke up from your loss yesterday at the Alamo Bowl. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard me mention that earlier. But, yes, I did see your message. I'll get that to you at halftime. I can't do it now. But I'll send you a copy of it. Yes, I have one here at the broadcast location. So we're at 5:38 left here in the first quarter. And let me just say, I did have, I guess I mentioned Pool B right. This game, Shiner. Next game will be Yoakum. Third place game, London. Championship, LaGrange. But in Pool A, it turned out to be a three-way tie for first between Comfort, Luling, and Natalia. And point differential, I asked Coach Kallman about it, and he said it was point differential. And since Luling only lost that game and they lost by 1 point, that helped in that matter because the other games were the losses were bigger, basically. So because of that, as Schutte has the ball, gets it over to Muckelstein. Muckelstein with a jumper, and that's good. Makes the score 6-0. That timeout earlier was called by Prairie Lee, so we're going to take that off the board for them. I didn't know who it was. I was trying to wait and see who it is before I mark it on our end. Fiskus with it. Steal. Schutte coming the other way. Lays it up, and it's good. Makes the score 8-0. I went on the wrong side there. 8-0. 11 Garcia with it. Into the corner, gets it out front to Soberanes, who shoots a long three. That's no good. It misses everything and goes out of bounds. 4:25 actually left in the first quarter. Inbound. And Semper with it. Gets it over to Bodie Werner. Inside to Muckelstein, who scores. Makes the score 10-0. 11 Garcia. Gabe Garcia coming the other way with it. And Muckelstein gets it on a turnover. Tried to get it, and he did. Jones, he got it from Schutte, and that's a score. It's 12-0 early for Shiner. And a steal by Semper. He's going to lay it up and in. Makes the score 14-0. Mind you, the Indians just got through playing the game, so I'm sure they're not the freshest. Tried to throw it out of bounds at Gabe Garcia, but instead it stayed in, and Jones ended up with it, and he lays it up and good. Basketball is really not the kind of sport made for a doubleheader. So, at least not with the same team playing 2 games in a row, anyway. Doubleheaders that I'm familiar with are boys followed by the girls. Got a lot of those, but that's 2 different teams. Inbounded. Oh, it looked like he got hit, but no call. Soberanes, he's holding his eye, like he had got hit in the eye. But there was no foul called. Soberanes shoots it, no good. Rebounded. 21 gets it over to Semper, number 3. Over to 23, Schutte, 3-pointer, no good. And knocked out of bounds by Bryant Garcia, 25 for Prairie Lee. 2:47 left here in the first quarter. And still no points for the Prairie Lee guys in the black. Gabe Garcia coming up the floor with it. Over to Fiskus. Fiskus shoots it, no good. Rebounded by 21. I don't think I've called 21 much. I'll get his name for you shortly. Schutte, 23, scores. Makes the score 18-0. Over to Soberanes for a long 3. That's no good. Rebound is number 5. That's Boehm. Bo Boehm, and then gets it out front to Muckelstein, and Muckelstein with it, no good. Rebound, 21, that's no good. Rebounded by Prairie Lee. Garcia, Gabe Garcia, over to Jimmy Soberanes. Again, we got 2 Soberaneses and 2 Garcias on the Prairie League team. Thrown away. Fiskus was the intended recipient of that pass and got thrown away instead. Minute 33 left, and all Shiner so far. 18-0. So again, the matchups, this game going on now, of course, Prairie Lee, Shiner. Next one will be Comfort as it turns out. We'll be playing Yoakum. And there's 24 coming the other way, and that he scores. It's another young man I haven't called name much. I'll get those two, 24 and 21, for you shortly. I do have the rosters here. Thanks to Mark Lube, the aforementioned Mark Lube, coming the other way with it. 21 misses. 24 gets it back, misses on a layup, and over to number 3, Semper. Semper misses. 34, Muckelstein gets it back, and he gets fouled by one of the Indians. 51.4 seconds left, and again the Shiner Comanches 20 and the Prairie Lee Indians 0. First free throw missed. Second free throw is good. So 21 is Jared Werner for the Comanches. Get a free throw there. 21-0. And then 24 is Herman. I get that first name here. It's like C-A-N-Y. I guess that's Caney. Or maybe Carey. It's something. It looks like C-A. I guess it's an N. I would assume that's Caney. Or Caney Herman. I'm going to go with that. That's 21. I got the clock still running, so I'm trying to get all this figured out. 24 with it. That's a three-pointer, no good. That was Werner. And Prairie Lee still with no points. Bame with it. Shoots a short jumper, no good. Number 1 comes out of there with it, and that's good. And right at the buzzer. So that is the end of the first quarter here at Luling High School Gym in this 7th place game of the Luling Holiday Classic. Your score, the Shiner Comanches 23 and the Prairie Lee Indians 0. So I'm going to go ahead and run a commercial here and stay tuned here on the Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast. We'll run one for JG out there, Chapel Mayberry Hill, so stay tuned.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro-weddings, vow renewals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable, and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
We're back here on the Luling Eagle Sports Broadcast. Eric Lugo with you. Over to 4 out the top as we start the second quarter. Shiner with it. That's Reese Carson, number 1. Over to 24. He misses on the running layup. Gabe Garcia coming the other way for Prairie Lee. Misses. Goes out of bounds. 7:30 left here in the first half, second quarter. Fiskus misses on the 3. Still no points for Prairie Lee. Bame coming the other way with it. He gets fouled. And that's 7:22 left here in the first half, second quarter. Bame to the line. First one is up and no good. And his first name is B-O-E, Bo. His last name is B-O-E-H-M, Bame. I'm assuming that's how you say that. I hope I'm getting that right. Miss. And the ball goes out of bounds as it was fought for. Gabe Garcia with it, bringing it up the floor. Apparently still looking for their first points in this contest. 13 with it. Up front, that's over to 11. That's Gabe Garcia with a three. In and out, no good. Almost the first point for Prairie League, but not quite. 24 for the jumper, that's no good. And no good there either, but we're going to get a foul. And 21 will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one was good. Scored 24-0. Second free throw, good as well. Again, that's Werner, Jared Werner. So now 25-0 lead. Oh, stolen by Jones is back in. And then Viscus gave him a pretty good challenge there on defense. Carson gets fouled as he comes through the lane. At 21 checking out, and number 2, that's another Warner, Bodie Warner, checking in. Three-pointer on the way, no good. That was number 12 on the three-point attempt.
Caught that.
That's Rimschel, Cade Rimschel. That's his first action. I remember him playing most of the other games. Miss on a three-pointer. Coming the other way are the Comanches. 11 with it. Stolen. Gabe Garcia with it. And shot, no good. Not a couple of shots, just barely missed the Indians, but still no points in this contest. Ball goes out of bounds. 5:42 left in the second quarter. Ball inbounded to Jimmy Soberanes, and then Gabe Garcia gets it back. With it, that's Gabe Garcia over to Fiskus for a three, and it misses, hits the backboard, and it goes off. Jones comes the other way, lays it up, and it's good. Makes the score 27-0. I think I had my microphone away from my mouth a little too far. Got it fixed now. I think we're a little bit better. Fiskus with it on the wing, and he throws it away. Carson laying it up, no good. Rebounded and thrown away. Jones, that was Bodie Werner tried to get it to Jones, and Jones was unable to get that pass. .452 left, and there's still no points for Prairie League. 27-0. The 0 you see there is correct. So Gabe Garcia over in the corner to Bryant Garcia. And then for Jimmy Soberanes. 11 Gabe Garcia, and misses on a runner. Rebounded by Bryant, and he shoots it. That's no good. Gabe rebounds it.
They need a point.
And gets it over to Bryant, and over to self-preservation there for Fiskus. Three-pointer for Jimmy Soberanes, and there's the first 3 points for the Indians. So now 27-3 they trail by. Quinay Jones, and he hasn't knocked away. And that's number 4 with it. That's Jimmy Soberanes. He gets it over to Gabe Garcia. That's a 3. That's no good, however, he missed everything. 4 minutes left exactly in the second quarter. Quinay Jones with it. Oh, and knocked away. So if you weren't with us earlier, I did explain. I had the Pool B right all along, what I said in earlier broadcast. But I didn't realize there was a three-way tie for first in Pool A, and because of that, the Luling Eagles come out on top in that three-way tiebreaker, and they will play for the championship this evening versus LaGrange. That'll be the final game of this tournament. Layup by Schutte, no good. Rebound Schutte, and he gets it and he scores. Now 29-3. 4 coming the other way with it. Gets it over to 11. That's Gabe Garcia. That was Jimmy Soberanis, 4. And Fiscus, 5. Misses on the short jumper. Three-pointer is good by Gabe Garcia. So 6 points now for the Indians. Still trailing by 23, however. Bodie Werner, short jumper is good. Makes the score 31-6. Down at around 3 minutes left here until halftime. And again, those y'all that were with us earlier, is a three-pointer missed by Jimmy Soberanis. I did hear from Brad. He says he's feeling a little bit better today and does plan on being here. So it'll be for the third place game, the championship game, as Gabe Garcia brings the ball up the floor. Three-pointer, no good. That was Bryant Garcia. Simper with it for Shiner. Brings it up the floor. Gets it over to Jones. Jones with it into the lane. He misses on a jumper. Gets his own back. Misses that one. And rebound by 25, Bryant Garcia. So Garcia with it. Gabe Garcia. Didn't have right. Bryant Garcia now shooting a three, and that's good. Bryant Garcia for the Prairie Lee Indians. So all 3 of Prairie Lee's, all the 9 of their points, let me say, as the ball goes out of bounds, are on 3-pointers. Minute 54 left here in the first half. And thrown away to the official. Unfortunately, the official can do nothing with the ball, but signal that it goes the other direction. But a good pass right to the official. He's right there to catch it. 11 with the ball. That's Gabe Garcia. Over to Bryant Garcia. Misses on the jumper. Rebounded. It was Bodie Werner knocked it to Quinay Jones. And Schutte has it now for a 3, which is no good. Missed everything. Rebounded by Bryant Garcia. So after not scoring any points in the first quarter, the Indians have 9 here in the second. I said all on 3-pointers. Another 3-pointer on the way. That's no good. Bodie Werner comes up with a rebound. Coming the other way, 23 Schutte, and that's good. Makes the score 33-9, and his last name is Schuette. And I do believe I'm pronouncing that right, Schutte. At least I hope so anyway. Good block there by number 2, Bodie Werner. And knocked away. Oh, watch out here. Knocked into the wall, and then it came off like a rocket from that wall. But everybody's okay. 45.8 left here in the first half. Inbounded. Schutte wide open for a 3. He misses everything. Rebound by Muckelstein. He misses. And then Bodie Werner ends up with it and scores. Makes the score 35-9. 11 Gabe Garcia with it as we're down under half a minute left here in the first half. 11 Gabe Garcia with it. Dribbling it around. Shoots a 3. And that's good. Another 3-pointer for Prairie Lee. makes the score 35-12. Layup by Shooty's no good at the buzzer. So we are at the end of the first half, though. So at halftime, your score is going to be the Shiner Comanches 35, the Prairie Lee Indians 12 in this 7th place game in the Luling Holiday Classic. So stay tuned here. We'll be back for the second half shortly on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. We thank you for watching out there. And stay tuned for some more commercials in the meantime.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, Valley Meals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead
there was only one mistake I did. I like going.
Wall, stunning cedar slabbered ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows.
Hey, if anybody
The
asks me
Mayberries
about
are
that,
both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable, and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. Alan S. Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. Alan S. have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. Alan S. offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to Alan S. Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 photo booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
thank you for letting me help.
Back with you here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast for the second half of this 7th-place game between Shiner Comanches and the Prairie League Indians. Number 11 with it out front, Gabe Garcia. So I found out there's a third Garcia on the Prairie League team, besides Gabe, number 11, and Bryant, 25, as Bodie Werner scored there for Shiner. We have Gilberto Garcia, that was number 13 that you saw earlier in the first half. So 3 Garcias and 2 Soberanes on the Prairie League team. Goes off the foot there of number 3. That was Semper for Shiner. Inbounded over to Jimmy Soberanes, into Juan Soberanes, and he misses. And coming the other way is Semper. Gets it over to Schutte. Schutte inside, and actually try to get it to Bodie Werner, and then it goes off Bodie Werner's hands and out of bounds. 6:55 left here in the third quarter. .11 with it. Gabe Garcia over to Jimmy Soberanes for 3 off the backboard and in. So the bank is open apparently today at Luling High School gym. If I'm not mistaken, Prairie League has every one of their points on 3-pointers. 5 3-pointers for the make up the 15 points they have. Ball goes out of bounds. 6:22 left here in the third quarter. 3-pointer on the way. Schutte is no good. Rebounded by 11. That's Gabe Garcia. Three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebounded by Jones for Shiner. Comes away with it. Gets it over to Semper. Semper with it. Gets it over to Jones. Over to Semper. Three-pointer for Jones on the way, no good. Rebound by Werner, Bodie Werner, and that's good. As he goes back up with it, scores. Makes a score 41-15. Four with it. Over to number 11. Again, that's Gabe Garcia. Has it blocked by Bodie Werner. Schutte comes up with it. Gets it over to Werner on a pass. Excellent looking play. And they're going to get a timeout here. Didn't see who called it. Let's see. So far only one called, and it was by Prairie Lee. And this one's Prairie Lee's as well. So we'll go ahead and run a commercial here. Let's go ahead and run the one for L&S Restaurant. Again, they're on winter break. They'll be back open on January 2nd, the new year. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast.
L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant.
We're back to action here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo with you. Did get one of our LHS students to help me out on the camera after Lee Rust left. Cunningham misses on a short jumper. Coming the other way is Semper. Over to Schutte. Out front to Semper for a 3, and that's good. Makes the score 46-15. Favor of the Comanches. 11 with it. Over to number 4. We're going to get an and one there. Cunningham scored. That's the first points for the game. Apparently that weren't a 3-pointer. And as it is, they're going to get an and one out of it. So it's going to be sort of like a 3-pointer, not exactly, but He'll have to make the bucket, of course, for it to be that way. Make the free throw here. 4:25 left in the third quarter. Free throw, and that's off the backboard and good. Counts just the same. So another point for Prairie Lee, 46-18. Inside number 12, and that's good. 48-18. Gabe Garcia with the ball. Shoots a runner, that's no good. And Fiskus fighting for it, loses it. And number 1, Reese Carson, scores for Shiner. So coming the other way are the Comanches. .21 with it. That's Jared Werner. Jumper by Bain missed. Here come the Indians all by himself, and that's going to be an easy layup for Fiskus. Lane Fiskus. Got a whistle there. Trying to get everything. Oh, they're giving the ball to Prairie Lee. Not sure what happened there, but Prairie Lee does end up with the ball. Trailing by 30 now, 50-20. And no, thrown away, and yes, it was thrown away. Thought maybe the Indians would come up with it, but they didn't. Miss on their layup. Bain goes back up with it. He misses again. 24 out front for a 3. That's no good. Knocked over to Lane Fiskus for Prairie Lee. Over to Gabe Garcia. Again, 3 Garcias. I didn't realize. 13 Gilberto Garcia along with 25 Bryant. And then Gabe had just missed on that shot there. Cunningham misses on that one. And the rebound. Ball goes off the hands of number 12, but he gets it back, and he's going to get fouled. Number 12 there again, that's Rimschel. That's Cade Rimschel. Two minutes, 22 seconds left in the third quarter. First free throw for Rimschel's no good. One more coming for Cade Rimschel. One more on the way. Up and short. Rebound fought for. He comes away with it, does Rimschel. Three-pointer on the way from Reese Carson's no good. He gets his own rebound over to Bain, and Bain scores. 52-20. 11 coming the other way, Gabe Garcia. Inside to Juanzo Baranas and misses on a jumper. Rebounded by Shiner. And one with it. That's Reese Carson. Over to 24. Oh, it looked like a travel. I think maybe they called it late. But yeah, it didn't look like very much a travel there on 24. 24 being Herman. Kane, I guess like I said, that first name is hard for me to read the coach's handwriting. Cany, I think is what it is. So it's Caney Herman. Three-pointer on the way. No good off the back of the rim. That was Gabe Garcia on that attempt. 5 coming the other way. Bain shoots it and scores. Makes the score 54-20. 4 coming the other way with it. Jimmy Soberanis. Floater. No good. Rebounded. Bain passes it up front to Rimschel. Rimschel lays it up, and it's good. 56-20. Down at a minute left. My clock's a little bit behind. We just hit a minute here at the gym. So I'll get the clock fixed after the next dead ball. 21, Soberanis misses. Coming the other way, Bame is breaking out in the open. Lays it up, no good. Goes out of bounds, and let's see who it's going to be off of. 41.1 is what's left, so let me go ahead and get the clock fixed. There's the starting back up, and Prairie Lee was the one that ended up with the ball. It went out off Shiner. 25 with it. That was Bryant Garcia, misses. Gonna have a whistle. So it'll be Prairie Lee's ball. Had the possession arrow wrong that you had there in front of you. Actually, now it is going to go. That was wrong, and now if I'd have left it alone, it would have been right. Now the possession arrow will be with Shiner. Reese Carson for a three. That's no good. Might have been more of a pass to his teammate Bain, and Bain scores again. And man has quite a few points, and I don't. Not to get track of the stats. It's a three-pointer at the buzzer from Gabe Garcia. It's no good. At the end of 3 quarters here in this 7th place game here in the Luling Holiday Classic, your score is going to be the Shiner Comanches 58, the Prairie Lee Indians 20. So stay tuned here for the final quarter here in the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Let's go ahead and run the commercial for you. We'll go ahead and run the one for Richie's. So stay tuned.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Back here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast, Eric Lugo with you for the final quarter here of this 7th place game. Inbounded. And the whistle right quick. I think the clock had even gotten to start. Shot is good from the Comanches. I didn't see who it was, but they do score another 2 points. It makes the score 60-20. Possession arrow will be with Prairie Lee now. 11 misses. Cunningham gets it. He misses. 12 coming the other way with it. That's Rimschel. He misses on the layup. Coming the other way are Prairie Lee Indians. 4 with it. That's Jimmy Soberanis. Drives into the lane and misses. Goes off the backboard. Gilberto Garcia back in, number 13, and he gets it over to Gabe Garcia. Fiskus ends up with it. Inside to Cunningham, it's miss. And rebounded by Rimschel for Shiner. When A. Jones lines up a 3, no good. Rebound, whistle. .6:55 left here in the 4th quarter. We do invite you to stay tuned for the next game in this Pod 7. Oh, knocked away. And that's going to be the 5th place game. So it'll be between the Comfort Bobcats and the Yoakum Bulldogs. Yoakum's already here, so is Comfort. Comfort's right here next to us. Ball inbounded. 3-pointer on the way, no good. That was Rimschel. He missed everything. It's Gabe Garcia coming the other way with it. Gets it over to Jimmy Soberanis. Jimmy Soberanis drives into the lane. Layup, no good. Or excuse me, running jumper, let me just say, no good. 13, Gilberto Garcia with it. Over to Cunningham, he misses. Coming the other way, Jones. Lays it up, and it's good. 62-20. Getting down around 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Knocked out of bounds. I'm assuming they're going to let the clock run now because it hasn't stopped. So let me just go ahead and let the clock keep going. Maybe one of those things the coaches have agreed to again. A miss on the jumper. Bodie Warner coming the other way with it, out of bounds. Yeah, the clock is still running, so I'm going to let it run. Actually, it's a little bit behind mine. 11 with it. Over to 25, Bryant Garcia. Bryant Garcia shoots a jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebound, 3 with it. Semper makes it, no, shot it in the lane, didn't make it. So I think I'm pretty much synced up with the clock here at the gym now. The clock's apparently going to keep on running. 23 shooting, three-pointer, no good, bouncing around the rim. Keep forgetting not to stop it now because I'm so used to stopping it. When it keeps running, it throws me off. Fiskus with it. Gets it over to Gabe Garcia. Down around 4:20 counting left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham knocked out of bounds. Thrown the other way. Carson traveled, but they didn't call it. And then rebounded. Cunningham gets it over to Bryant Garcia for Prairie Lee. And that looked like a travel, and it was. So ball inbounded by Shiner. Layup, no good. Rebound, and it falls through. That was number 34 for Shiner. Makes the score 64-20. And 34 is Muckelstein for Shiner. Whistle. Travel. Go over to Shiner. Looking like they're going to be the seventh place winner in this Luling Holiday Classic. Down at 3 minutes exactly. Again, the clock just continuing to run. Apparently the officials have agreed to that. I mean, not really the officials, but the coaches, let me say. So ball being bounded. 21 with it and makes it. 21, that's Jared Werner. I'm assuming him and Bodie are related somehow. Three-pointer, no good from Jimmy Soberanis. Rebound. You see number 12 checked in for Prairie. Let me see if I have a 12. I have a name on number 12. See, there's a whistle. I don't have it. That's the one blank space I have in their scorebook. So they didn't put a name for that young man, so I apologize to the family. If you guys any family, any friends tuned in out there? Well, they just forgot to write it down, or what happened? That's his coach's scorebook, so that was their scorebook, so that's not a good thing. 24 with it for a three, that's no good. Rebounded, and Rimschel with it. Over to 24, knocked away. Carson comes up with it, that's no good. Rebounded by Fiskus, and the Prairie Indians come the other way with it. Number 4 lays it up and good. Reverse layup there for Jimmy Soberanis. Makes the score 66-22. 11 with it for Shiner now. The strip, Soberanis once again. And the layup is good. They're not ready to quit playing yet. Down close to a minute left in the fourth quarter. Stripped away. Schreiner ends up with it. Coming the other way is Gabe Garcia. And Garcia with a long three, and that's good.
Wow.
Pretty shot there. That was NBA range.
That is completely right.
21 with it for a three. That's no good, in and out. And miss again by Shiner. Rimschel ends up with it. Gets it out front. And that's the score from number 24. Let me see a name on that young man. '24 is the Herman. He's played quite a bit in this game. Miss. And that's going to be no good as we're getting down to the final seconds here of this seventh place game. And apparently they're just going to let the clock run out now. So that's going to be the final score in this seventh place game. The Shiner Comanches 68, the Prairie Lee Indians 27. So thank you all for joining us for this game. Invite you to stay tuned again for the next one, as it's going to be the Comfort Bobcats taking on the Yoakum Bulldogs. It'll be for fifth place, and we'll be back here shortly here on Luling Holiday Sports Broadcast. In the meantime, I'm going to have some more commercials for you.
Nestled on the outskirts of Union and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, value meals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the home sweet and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable, and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies, with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. Alan S. Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. Alan S. have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos on Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. Alan S. offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to Alan S. Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth mirror. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees capturing a 360-degree slow-motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into memories. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm helping out Mr. Lugo with the camera for the sports broadcast. Yes, sir. happened on that?
Oh, well. That was their players did something that hit the side and it messed it up.
Uh-oh.
Well, it only good does it.
Yeah.
Take it the ladder. They did. Let's go cameras to work. I think they got it fixed. I think it snaps in there somehow.
I don't know.
Yeah. That one man, that older man, he worked in the school. He's a maintenance.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think they got it fixed. I think it snapped in there. Put canvas.
Yeah, I think that he's from my friend's father.
Sorry?
I have a friend. I think that's his father.
Who's your friend?
Colton Boyd.
Oh, okay.
From Homestead Boyd.
You ready for another one? And what's your name?
Derry.
What's your last name? Brown? Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm Eric. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
What grade are you in?
9.
You're a freshman. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Back here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Sorry for that lengthy delay in between the games, but I think we're so far ahead of schedule, decided to go ahead and just everybody take a little bit of a break. All the folks here working, myself included, which is very appreciated, especially by me. So I have Darius Brown. He's a freshman here at Luling High School. He's the one running the camera. Lee Rust ran it for the first 4 games, I think it was earlier, but he had to leave. So Darius took over after Lee left. So I'll give a shout out. I can't see the comments. I haven't had a chance to check them. Well, me being a one-man show, we're starting here. But please give him a shout out. He's doing an excellent job. I told him that. Oh, see, my clock's not starting. That's not a good thing. Must be my connection is bad. I'll see if I can get it fixed. Oh, actually showing it's not connected. That's really not good. Let me see if maybe it disconnected here at the source. Bear with me, yeah, it did. That's what happened. Just not used to being on for this long, I guess. And actually it was off for a little while because it was being so long between games. Let me see if I can get the clock adjusted. It's at 7:41. Probably just going to set it to 7 minutes and then start it up there. Layup is good by Isaac Martinez for Yoakum. That's the first 2 points in the game. Actually, the first 2 points for them. Comfort had already had 2 points earlier. And they have the ball. 12 with it over to number 1. That's Valadez. Gets it over to Stewart, 32. Out front to Valdez, lines up a 3. That's no good. Rebounded, 23. Gets it over to Stewart. Back to 23, no good on the, and rebounded by, we're down under 7 minutes now. It's rebounded by Yoakum. Harrison gets it over to Xavier Barnett, and that's a good bucket for Yoakum. Makes the score 4-2, their favor. Coming the other way, Stewart for Comfort and loses it. Goes off. I think it was knocked away from him. And Hopkins ends up with it. Gets it over to Martinez. Over out front to Taylor. Taylor lays it up and good. So it makes the score 6-2. Favor of the Yoakum Bulldogs. Coming the other way are the Comfort Bobcats. 21 with it. Layup is good. And again, this game is for 5th place in the Luling Holiday Classic. Harrison for 3, no good. Ball goes out of bounds and bouncing around. 5:56 left here in the first quarter. Taylor going to inbound. Gets it over to Martinez, who gets it out to Harrison. Hopkins with it now. Going to get a timeout by the Yoakum coach. I heard him yelling it all the way over here. So First timeout for either side in this contest. So it'll take them down to 4. And good time to reiterate how the timeout situation works. Basically, 5 timeouts per game for each team. 3 or the full variety, which is 60 seconds, and half for the other 2 timeouts, which is 30 seconds. And so the team can use them however they want. They want to use them all up in the first few minutes, they can do that. If they want to use them all up in the last few minutes, they can do that. If they want to spread them out between the 2, they can do it. They can just do it however they want. So that timeout was called by Yoakum. So that takes them down to 4 for the remaining. That's for the full duration of the game. So Taylor inbound to start us up again. Over to Hopkins. Over to Taylor. Out front to Harrison. Knocked away. And the layup by Barnett is no good. And then the whistle, and that's going to be a foul. .525 left here in the first quarter. 6 of 4 in favor of the Yoakum Bulldogs. They are the visiting team, the home team, Yoakum. They're wearing the white. Comfort is the visiting team wearing the blue with the white numerals, blue numerals for Yoakum on their jerseys. Knocked away. 5:13 left in the first quarter. And goes out of bounds, going to go over to the Yoakum Bulldogs. With the Bulldogs and the Bobcats here. Taylor has it knocked away. Oh, Stewart has it knocked away. And coming the other way are the Bulldogs. Harrison loses it. Gage Harrison and turnover. 12 coming the other way with it. And over to 21 for a 3, no good. And that was put back. I didn't see who it was, but Comfort did score there. 6-6. 21 is Salas Hernandez. And missed the other one I called. I'll get it back here in a minute. Harrison over wide to his teammate Taylor. Short jumper, no good by Taylor. Rebounded by Stewart. Coming the other way for Comfort. Tied up at 6. .12 with the ball. Stewart with it out front, gets it to 21, and he's fouled. Again, that's Salas Hernandez. .359 left here in the first quarter. So far, it's shaping up to be a pretty close game here in this 5th place game. Ball inbounded to Valadez, number 1. He's got it at the top of the key, dribbling around, guarded by Isaac Martinez from Yoakum. Dribbles in. 23 with it. 23 over to Stewart, 32, and that's a layup that's good. And I believe that's Comfort's first. Actually, I think they had the lead at 2-0. So their second lead of the game. Harrison with it. And miss. Rebounded. Foul as Barnett goes up with it. Xavier Barnett. Those of y'all that hadn't been with us on the other pods of broadcasts we've done on this Luling Holiday Classic, he spells his name Xavier. Xavier Barnett. I've never seen Xavier spelled that way. With the X and the Z. So free throw is good from that young man. Makes the score 8-7. Free throw good. Makes the score tied up at 8. One, Valdez coming the other way. Shoots a running layup, no good. Block. Stewart had that block. Coming the other way is Hopkins. Over to, it's knocked away from 32, Lovitt. And here comes Stewart and lays it up and good the other direction for the Bobcats. Yoakum with the ball. Hopkins at center court. Has it knocked away from him, but he does get fouled, I do believe. 2:45 left here in the first quarter. Close throughout. Taylor going to inbound it for Yoakum. Over to Harrison. Over to 21. That's Hopkins. Misses on a jumper. Xavier Barnett gets it back and scores. 10-10. Tied now. Down under right around 2.5 minutes left in the opening quarter. Three with it. Has it blocked. 21. Hopkins came up with it for the Yoakum. Lays it up. No good, but he gets fouled. So foul starting to mount up here, and looks like that's showing 3 on the board. I'm having a hard time seeing it with that stanchion being in the way again. Actually now 4 team fouls, so the next one from Comfort will put Yoakum in the bonus. There's only 1 foul on the board for so far for Yoakum. Three-pointer is good from the Bulldogs. Didn't see who it was that was in the corner there, but it was a three-pointer, and they lead 13-10. Stewart with it. Over to number 3, over to number 12. Back to Stewart. Stewart with a three-pointer, that's no good. Rebounded by Taylor, got it over to number 12. Over to 3, Harrison. 12, I think. I don't remember calling his name earlier. I'm going to see if I can get a name on that young man here momentarily. Harrison lines up a 3. No good. Rebounded by number 12. 23 coming the other way. That's Lozano. He gets a shot block. And we're going to get a timeout as the Bulldogs, they came up with a rebound. Well, actually, they came up with the rebound after the block shot, I guess you'd say, because the shot did get blocked. So we got a timeout here. 1:31 left here in the first quarter, and again 13-10 right now. Yoakum over Comfort. 5th place here in the Luling Holiday Classic on the line here. So Valadez, that's Jared Valadez on number 1. Or it may be actually, it does look like Jared. I'm not sure it's Jared or J-A-R-E-D or J-A-E-D. It looks like J-A-R-E-D, so I'm going to go with that. And then 23, Lozano, 21, Salas Hernandez. Those are all the players for the Bobcats. Harrison for Yoakum throws it away. It's going to be turned over and go out of bounds. See, Bakta, number 4, is checked in for Yoakum. It's his first action in this contest. 3 with it. Over to 14. Over to 12. 12, Jabari Zapata. Aiden Schwartz is 3. 23, shoots it, misses. That's Lozano. Rebound, and that was 14. This is Jackson Deere. He scores. So 2 points for the Bobcats, makes it 13-12. Bakta lines up a 3 off the backboard and then missed everything else after that. 12 with it. Over to 14 inside. That's Deere. He gets fouled and 1. So that gives the Bobcats the lead at 14-13. 31.9 left here in the, I'm going to go ahead and put it at 32 on our clock in front of you. That'd be close enough. Again, no tenths of a second here on our clock. So I'm just rounding up, basically. 31.9 left here in the first quarter. And Jackson Deere go to the line to shoot his foul shot. And missed it. Rebound. Bakta comes up with it for Yoakum, gets it over to Barnett. And then over to Harrison, who has it now. Harrison with it, gets it up to Barnett. Foul. And it's going to be 16.6 left here in the opening quarter. Barnett to the line. Shooting 2 free throws, and that's bonus for Yoakum. Missed free throw there from Barnett. Bonus for the last 16.6 seconds for Yoakum as that free throw drops. 5 with it, and that's Diego Lozano's who that is for Comfort, and Bakta comes up with it. As the clock runs down, we got to have a whistle. It's going to go the other way at 3.6 left here in the first quarter. What's that?
That's some good hustle up there.
Oh, some good hustle is what Darius says. I agree, Darius. Clock running down, and Lozano cannot get the shot off. That's going to be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one here at Luling High School Gym in this 5th place game of the Luling Holiday Classic, we're all tied up at 14 between the Comfort Bobcats and the Yoakum Bulldogs. So stay tuned for the second quarter here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast. We'll go ahead and run a commercial for you. Let's go ahead and take care of our title sponsor again, Uncle Wiggly's Wieners, our good friend Logan Pettis. And then his wife, forget his wife, Megan Cox Pettis as well. Thanks, guys, for all your support.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
Back with you here on the Luling Eagles Sports broadcast, Eric Lugo, and then my student helper right now, the freshman Darius Brown. Thanks, Darius, for helping me out. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And he says yes, sir, to me. And we got Brad Wright coming. I'm not sure if Lee, if you're watching this or not. Lee Rust was here earlier. Said he wouldn't be able to make it back, but that's okay. I heard from Brad. Brad's going to be here. So I'll send you a message at halftime. You're not watching this, but I'd appreciate all your help from earlier today for sure. So couldn't have done it without you for sure. Inbound as we start that was by the Bulldogs as we start the second quarter. So Cisnero will go back over to Comfort. Hopkins with it out front. Gets it over to Martinez. And miss is no good. Shot's no good, let me say. Shot's missed. 23 with it. That's Lozano. He travels right here in front of us. He traveled. 23, Joel Lozano. And turnover inbounded to Martinez by Harrison. Back to Harrison from Martinez. Harrison driving into the lane. Short jumper is good from Gage Harrison. Makes the score 16-14. Coming the other way is Valadez. Over to 12. 12, that's Zapata. And stolen by Hopkins for Yoakum. Coming the other way. Harrison and then over to Martinez. Over to 5 Taylor. 21 Hopkins with it now. Now Harrison. Over to Hopkins. Over to Harrison in the corner to Taylor. And we're going to get a whistle. That was Taylor that hit hard on the floor. We're going to get a foul. Actually a turnover apparently. Going to Comfort. I turned the bonus off in the first quarter and got to do it. They reset at the end of every quarter now. So turnover, and Hopkins ends up with it for Yoakum. 6.5 minutes and counting left here in the second quarter. Harrison with it. The block. Ball goes out of bounds. 6:20 left. Isaac Martinez with it, misses. Rebounded by Stewart. Stewart coming the other way with it for Comfort. Gets it over to Zapata. Zapata with a runner, and it's good off the backboard. Ties the score at 16. Coming the other way is Harrison. Over to Hopkins, 21. Over to Harrison. Harrison into the lane, misses. Gets it out to Martinez for a three. That's no good. Rebound. It was 23 Lozano for Comfort. Here they come the other way. Hernandez lays it up, no good. Lozano follows that up, and it's good. Makes the score 18-16. Martinez coming the other way. Layup, no good. Gets it back. Out to Harrison. And we're going to get a whistle underneath. Going to get a 3-second call. 5:22 left here in the second quarter. Well with it, Zapata. Over to 21, Hernandez. Valadez into Lozano. And Miz on the layup, gets it back and scores. Good job there to stick with it by Joel Lozano. 20-16 in favor of the Bobcats. Taylor with it. No good. Rebound, Barnett. That's no good, but he gets fouled. 4:50 left here in the second quarter. So Barnett will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Xavier Barnett. Free throw no good. One more coming for Xavier Barnett. And that one's good. 20-17. Here come the Bobcats the other way. Lozano with it. Layup is good. 21. Hopkins with it now for Yoakum. Got 0 checked in for Yoakum. 11 Barnett with it. Misses. Harrison with it, and he scores. Makes the score 22-19. Coming the other way. This time the pass is not able to be controlled by Salas Hernandez. And so it'll be a turnover. And it'll be Yoakum's ball. Hopkins with it. Drives. And almost fell down, but he did maintain his control and shoots it, missed, but Barnett puts it back. Makes the score 22-21. 12 Zapata with it. Getting some pressure, gets it over to Stewart. Stewart lays it up and it's good. Makes the score 24-21. Down close to 3.5 minutes left here in the second quarter. Barnett with it, over to Harrison. 3. Harrison over to three-pointer by Taylor, miss. Hopkins miss on a follow, and then it goes out of bounds. Let's see here. It's going to be Yoakum's ball. Inbounded to Harrison. Harrison with it. Drives in, no good. Rebound by Barnett. That's no good. Rebounded the other way. Valadez is coming the other way for Comfort. And he's going to draw a foul, I do believe, or either that or a travel. I believe it's a foul. 3:12 left here in the second quarter. Zapata was looking for some help on that inbound. Finally got it. It was over to Lozano and then to Stewart. Stewart drives in and has it blocked. And then rebounded. 3 with it. That's Harrison. Harrison lays it up and it's good. Makes the score 24-23. Zapata coming the other way with it for the Bobcats. Over to Valadez. Inside to 14 and knocked away. Jackson Deere, number 14. And he's actually going to come out now, and Aiden Schwartz coming in, number 3. Inbounded. 12, that's Zapata for a 3, no good. Rebound. And rebound fought for. Going to get a jump ball out of this. Let's see who's going to have the possession arrow. It looks like it's going where the way closest to us, which means it's Comfort. So we'll change the possession here once they inbound it. Next one will be Yoakum's possession. Inbounded. Zapata with it out here in the wing. And the ball made it to the other wing to Lozano for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Stewart. Over to 12. Zapata, that's no good on a 3-pointer. Hopkins comes up with it for Yoakum, gets it over to Harrison. Harrison coming the other way. Gets it inside to Barnett. Barnett, no good, but he does get fouled. Minute 59 left here in the second quarter. Xavier Barnett going to the line to shoot 2. First one on the way, and no good off the front of the rim. One more on the way. That one's good. So ties the score at 24. Is that free throw? Three-pointer from Lozano is good.
So it was just time.
Coming the other way with it, the Bulldogs. Now they trail by 3. Hopkins lays it up, no good. Rebounded, Barnett, but he gets fouled. No good on the shot. So right back to the line goes Xavier Barnett. 2 more free throws on the way for him. That's the 3rd team foul on Comfort. Miss on the free throw there by Barnett. One more on the way. So we invite you to stay with us after this contest for the final 2 contests of this tournament. Next game will be Corpus Christi London against Natalia. The London Pirates and the Natalia Mustangs. And then the championship game, is there's a miss there, will be the Luling Eagles and the LaGrange Leopards. 21 with it, Hernandez, and it's good. Makes the score 29-24. 21 with it, gets it over to 5, that's Taylor. Jumper no good. Rebounded and fought for. They're going to get a whistle. We get another jump ball or we get a foul here. Let's see what we got. Looks like it's going to be a jump ball. And the jump ball possession is with Yoakum. So it'll go back to Comfort once it's inbounded. Hopkins with it out top of the key. Lays it up as he runs into the lane and scores. Makes the score 29-26. Coming the other way, 12. Zapata Over to Lozano in the corner for a three, and that's good. Joel Lozano for the Comfort Bobcats there. Other way, it's going to be Yoakum Hopkins with it over to Taylor. Taylor inside, no good, misses, rebound. Valadez comes up with it, gets it over to Zapata. Layup is good. 21, Hopkins coming the other way with it for Yoakum. Three-pointer on the way from Hopkins, no good. And rebound is controlled by Valadez for Comfort. We're getting down to the waning seconds. Oh, I didn't even start the clock. Didn't even realize it. Sorry about that. Let me just take a minute off now because it's pretty much going to be closer to that. 6, 5, 4. So I actually pretty much got it synced up after I did that. Actually, it's 2 seconds left here. Sorry about that. I didn't even realize I hadn't started the clock earlier. So, but 2.1 is the official time left here in the second quarter. 32-26. Well, I'm sorry, I guess I must have given them extra points. Barnett going to inbound, and there's the shot, and there's the horn, and we are at halftime. Let me go ahead and correct that score for Comfort. I'm not sure what happened there exactly. But anyway, I got it corrected now. So, actually, now they do have it as 34. I had it right. They had it wrong. I should just stick with what I had. So, anyway, at halftime here at Luling High School Gym in this fifth place game of the Luling Holiday Classic, your score is going to be the Comfort Bobcats 34 and the Yoakum Bulldogs 26. So, stay tuned for the second half here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Until then, enjoy some more commercials. Thank y'all for watching.
Nestled on the outskirts of Luling and Lockhart is the beautiful and quaint chapel on Mayberry Hill. A tiny wedding chapel specializing in micro weddings, dowry meals, officiant services, and as a photography venue. The chapel is both rustic and elegant, as it sits atop the wooded grounds of a private residence. Named after the homestead and hill it rests upon, the chapel features a cedar accent wall, stunning cedar slatted high ceilings, genuine hardwood floors, and beautifully restored stained glass windows. The Mayberries are both ordained ministers and enjoy the opportunity to provide small, affordable, and stress-free micro-wedding ceremonies with a wide range of services and all-inclusive packages. Follow the chapel on social media or see their website at chapelonmayberryhill.net.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customers. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product. L&S Mexican Restaurant is located on 310 East Pierce Street in Luling, Texas. L&S have a rotating daily breakfast and lunch specials. Steak ranchero tacos and Mondays from 5 to 11 a.m. And cheeseburger and fries combo with medium drink on Wednesdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Along with a full menu of the finest of Mexican foods. L&S offers great service with a family-friendly environment. So, grab the family and head on over to L&S Mexican Restaurant. Good times with great people. We all have memories of sitting on the front porch with our parents and grandparents, surrounded by friends, having a good time. At Mom's Front Porch, we are recreating that atmosphere, where you can share a sweet treat or ice cream with the kids or grandbabies, or relax with friends over a cup of coffee. Our ever-changing menu includes everything you may need to start your day off with some good treats. We love spending time with our lovely guests and providing them with great food and an environment that feels just like home. So come on over to Mom's Front Porch. We can't wait to welcome you into our own little world of happiness. Mom's Front Porch is located at 401 East Davis Street.
Richie 360 Photo Booth Rentals is your one-stop shop for your next event. Whether it's weddings, baby showers, birthdays, graduations, and more. You can have the best of both worlds with our 360 video booth and mini booth meeting. The 360 Photo Booth is a revolutionary next-level photo booth experience. The revolving camera surrounds attendees, capturing a 360-degree slow motion movie that your guests will remember forever. Here at Richie 360 Photo Booth, this is where moments turn into millions. You can find us on Instagram and Facebook.
Come on down, Uncle Wiggly's in town. Hot and delicious, it's the best around. They got burgers and Bluebell and so much more. Retro wrestling and music, there's fun in store. So come on down to Uncle Wiggly's at our Luling store.
This is the only one I've seen here today. I guess they finished with the tournament already.
I thought. Wait a minute, I thought that was already done yesterday.
I think it was. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? He's the only one I've seen. Like I haven't seen Loco, Skyler, or any of them other ones here.
I mean, it's actually kind of weird that Coco's not up here because she usually goes to that.
She may be working. That may be what she's doing. She's working HB.
Oh yeah, she does work at HB. Sebastian, you know that's for coaches. Nothing. There's nothing out there. So, sir, do you practice like announcing?
Not really. I mean, just look at what I'm seeing in front of me and say what I'm seeing.
Yeah, like I think that's like some type of practice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess it is in a way. After you've done it enough times, it's like you got a lot of practice.
Yeah.
And the guy that started this from Lockhart, he kind of helped to, teach me how to, do what to say. And plus, a lot of it I learned from listening to other people do it.
Yes, sir. All right.
So we're back for the second half here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Eric Lugo and alongside my student worker from Luling High School, Darius Brown. Stewart with it for Comfort. And inside, and that's good to Hernandez. Makes the score 36-26. Hopkins with it over to Harrison. Harrison lays it up, no good. Rebound. Stewart coming the other way with it for Comfort. And I'm not sure what we got there. 7:17 left here in the first quarter.
Something's getting heated up. They're so heated. 23.
That's Lozano over to Hernandez, 21. 12 in the corner, Zapata, and that's a three, and that's good. Down at around 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. 21 with it over to Barnett, 11. And rebounded by Stewart as Barnett misses. From the other way are the Bobcats. 12. That's Zapata over to Lozano, misses on the three. Stewart gets it back, lays it up, and that's good. 41-26. Comfort with a sizable lead now, 15 points over Yoakum. Hopkins with it. Gets it over to Harrison at top of the key for a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Barnett. Barnett goes back up and scores for the Bulldogs. Bobcats coming the other way with it. Zapata over to, no look pass there over to Lozano, but Lozano misses on the short jumper. Under 6 minutes now left here in the third quarter. Hopkins with it. Jamar Hopkins, that is, for the Yoakum Bulldogs. Martinez, and that's off. The bank is open again for the Bulldogs. Off glass and in. So that was Isaac Martinez for the Bulldogs on that three-pointer off the glass. Zapata with it for Comfort. Zapata guarded out there by Hopkins. Number 1 with it now out front, Valadez. Valadez, and hit. Coming the other way is number 2, Isaac Martinez. Over to Barnett. And we're going to get an offensive foul. Yes, we are on Xavier Barnett for Yoakum. 5:05 left here in the third quarter. Again, we invite you to stay tuned for those final 2 games of this Luling Christmas Classic. Pod 8, that'll be Pod 8. We'll shut this pod off after this game ends. Stewart with it. Inside, he gets it back. And a whistle and a foul. A travel, actually, so a turnover as Stewart travels with it. 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Martinez with it. And knocked away. Harrison has it now. Over to Hopkins. Over in the corner to Taylor. Taylor with a three-pointer. It's good. Three-pointer for Taylor and the Yoakum Bulldogs. Pulls them within 7. 41-34. Stewart with it. Going in. Has it. Loses it out of bounds and goes over to Yoakum on the turnover. 4:16 left in the third quarter. .21 with it. Hopkins over to Harrison. 3. Layup is no good from Gage Harrison. And rebounded. Here come the Bobcats the other way. 12 with it. Zapata. Over to 23, Lozano, and that's good, and he gets fouled. So that's going to be an and one. 43-34. And Lozano will go to the line. Joel Lozano. 3:53 left in the third quarter. Free throw's good for Lozano. Makes the score 44-34. And no good there. Stewart comes up with the rebound for Comfort. Short jumper is no good from Salas Hernandez. Rebounded by Barnett over to, we're going to have an injury here. I think Stewart is injured here in the backcourt. Yeah, he's a little gimpy. So, trying to walk it off. He's having a hard time, but he looks like he's walking a little better now. He walked the first few steps were ginger, but now he looks like he's a little better. They call timeout. Imagine just probably give him a breather. So that's a timeout for the Bobcats. That's their, let's see, I believe that's their first. Let me take it off the board here. So actually that's actually their, that should be their first, unless it was Yoakum that called it. I'm assuming it is because still showing all 5 for the guest, which is Comfort. So let me go ahead and add that back. And then Yoakum is the one that spent all the timeouts. So we'll go ahead and it's actually 2 left on the big board for Yoakum. And all 5 still left for the Bobcats. So I got it updated there. And again, that's indicated by those little yellow tick marks underneath the team names. That's how many timeouts they have left. So Isaac Martinez will be inbounding the ball at 3:32 left in the third quarter for Yoakum. Gets it over to Hopkins, and we're back to action here. Hopkins just crosses midcourt, over to Harrison, over to Martinez, back to Harrison, back to Hopkins. Hopkins with it, over to Harrison, over to 32. That's a miss on the short jumper. That was Lovick, 32, and 23, Lozano with a layup. That's good. Makes the score 46-34. And they're going to get a whistle here. That was Hopkins was dribbling the ball. Got an offensive foul, I believe. So we had some kind of foul. I'm not sure if it was trying to figure out whose ball it's supposed to be. It's Yoakum's ball. Apparently it was a foul on defense. Ball inbounded. 2 with it. That's Martinez over to Hopkins, 21. Down to 3 minutes now left here in the third quarter. And knocked away. 12 with it. Over to 23, Lozano. Back out front to Zapata. Zapata with it. And dribbles it out top of the key and gets it over to his teammate, number 3. And 12, Zapata has it back. Runner is no good. Rebounded by Harrison. Up front to Hopkins. Hopkins with a miss. Rebounds his own miss. Gets it over to Harrison. Harrison with it, lays it up, and it's good. Makes the score 46-36. See, Taylor was coming out of the locker room. Apparently had to go take care of some business. It appears to be okay. 23 with it, over to 14. Over to 12. 12 with it. We're down about a minute and a half left here in the third quarter. 3 has it now over to 1, Valadez. Valadez with it. Over to 23, that's Lozano. Lozano with it now. Knocked away, 21 Hopkins. And then Lozano comes back on defense, and good job there by that man after he turned it over, not give up on a play. Minute 4 left here in the third quarter. (46-36). The Comfort Bobcats on top of the Yoakum Bulldogs. Again, a reminder, Yoakum in the white, they're the home team. Comfort in the blue, they're the visitors, and missed there. And rebounded, and 5 ends up with it gets it over to Valadez. 5 is Diego Lozano. That's a three-pointer, that's good. From Comfort, that's number 11. That's Daniel Adams for Comfort. 2 with it. It's over to 21. And over to 5 and knocked away. That's 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. 49-36, 13-point lead for Comfort. Taylor going to be inbounding the ball for Yoakum. And there it is. Over to Martinez. Over to Harrison. Harrison with it. Over to Barnett. He misses. Rebounded by Valadez. And coming the other way with it are the Bobcats. Down in the waning seconds. Valadez with it. Got to get a shot off, and they did get it off, but it was blocked. So that is the end of the third quarter in this fifth place game in the Luling Holiday Classic. So your score is going to be the Comfort Bobcats 49 and the Yoakum Bulldogs 36. So stay tuned for the fourth quarter here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. Thank you for watching. We're going to go ahead and run a commercial for you. Let's go ahead and run the one for. You know what? I haven't run today, and I didn't realize it until a while ago when I saw all the ones running through. Is the foundation for him, Bonnie Tredman, our friend. Sorry about that, Bonnie. I should have ran it more, but I'm going to try to catch up with this next couple of broadcasts. So stay tuned here on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast.
The management and the staff of the Luling Foundation Farm are striving to produce the safest and best quality Angus beef possible for their customer. This beef is grown locally on the best forage and feed available in the most humane way possible. The Foundation Farm is doing everything they can to produce an excellent beef eating experience for their customers. Please call for current prices and availability at 830-875-2438. Thanks for considering our product.
About to start up here in the fourth quarter. Eric Lugo and then my student helper here, freshman Darius Brown here, freshman here at LHS. Inbounded, and we're underway here in the fourth quarter. Again, this game for 5th place in the Luling Holiday Classic. 32 with it, Stewart. Inside and missed it underneath part of the basket. Then he got it back and got fouled. Good job to stay with it there by Jalen Stewart. First name Jaylin, and his last name Steward. Stewart goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way, and no good. 7:37 left here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw, no good. Or excuse me, good. I'm sorry. I don't know what I was looking at. So we might get a lane violation. I think we just did, so that won't be good. If that's the case. No free throw there. 21 with it, over to Harrison, 3, over to 2. Martinez in the corner. Taylor shoots a 3, no good. Rebounded by Stewart, over to Valadez. Valadez gets it into Salas Hernandez, who scores. 51-36. To Martinez with it. And he almost lost it, but he did stop it before it went out of bounds and knocked out of bounds. See who that's going to go to. 6:58 left here in the fourth quarter. Harrison driving in the lane, and he scores. Makes the score 51-38. Number 1 with it, over to number 12. 12 with it, over to 1. That's Valadez, over to Lozano, inside to Hernandez. Short jumper by Salas Hernandez is good. Makes the score 53-38. .21 with it, drives into the lane, misses. That was Hopkins for Yoakum. To the way, number 1 misses on a short jumper, Valadez. Coming the other way are the Bobcats. Harrison, I believe he's going to get an offensive foul. Yes, we did an offensive foul there. I kind of thought that. I saw him shoot that arm out, and that's what got called. Going the other way, wide open is Hernandez underneath there into the basket, and then he misses, but rebounded by 23, Lozano. Hernandez ends up with it and tries to get it back to Lozano, and does, and gets it over to Zapata, excuse me. Well, with it, Zapata. Out front to the 1, that's Valadez. 23, that was He gets it back from Hernandez, 21. 1. Valdez over to 23. Lozano inside to Stewart, who lays it up and good. Makes the score 55-38. Ball coming the other direction. Getting down close to 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter in this fifth place game. Taylor with it. Over to Xavier Barnett, and that's good for Xavier Barnett. Makes the score 55-40. 23. Lozano lays it up, and that's good. Now under 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. 21, Hopkins with it for the Bulldogs. And goes it inside to Harrison. Over to the corner to Taylor. Taylor with a jumper, and that's good. 57-42. Into the corner, a three-pointer on the way. Beautiful shot there by Silas Hernandez. Makes the score 60-42. Getting close to 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Harrison with it. Gets it out to Hopkins. Back to Harrison. Out there on the wing, drives into the lane. Gets it over to Taylor. Taylor's going to travel. So turnover will go back over to Comfort on the turnover. I'm not sure. We got a stoppage in play. The officials called for it. Apparently he's going over to talk to the Comfort coach.
Oh, it's a timeout.
Not sure what that's about. I think maybe what it is, he may have some blood on his, somewhere on his jersey or somewhere. That's usually when they play like that and send them to the bench, that's usually what it is. I'm assuming that's what it is anyway. And I haven't actually seen our trainer, Coach Key, here, so I'm assuming she's off for the holiday. And we're going to get an inbound here. Number 1 with it, that's Valadez for Comfort. Gets it over to 21, that's Hernandez. As we're down under, let me start the clock. Oh, that did start the clock, I'm sorry about that. I did have it. First I didn't see it move, I thought it started. Got it back here. So out front is Valadez. And over to 12, Zapata. Zapata over to 23, that's Lozano out front, and they're just trying to run some clock here, having an 18-point lead. 12 with it now, that's Zapata. Over to Valadez. And again to Lozano. Yeah, they're just running pretty much a three-man weave. And they're running a lot of time off this clock. And Hopkins tried to get a steal, but I think he picked up a foul instead. Jamar Hopkins from the Bulldogs. Ball being bounded. Oh! A collision there, and Hopkins took the worst of that, but no foul call. I don't know how that could have been a foul call one way or the other, but there wasn't. And then Valadez with it out front now, and there's going to be a whistle. Did we get a 5-second call there? I'm not sure what that was. Didn't see the call. I think I saw the official hold up a palm, and if that's the case, that was what it was, a 5-second call. Inbounded. Martinez with it for Yoakum. Over to Taylor. Taylor with it. Drives into the lane. No bucket, but I believe he's going to get fouled. Oh, an offensive foul. At 2:29 left here in the fourth quarter. He doesn't like the call, but that's what it was. It was offensive foul, a charge. Ball inbounded. Comfort with it. Again, ahead by 18 points over Yoakum. Again, reminder to stay with us for the next set of games, the final pod of the Luling Holiday Classic. We made it to the end pretty much. Not quite there, but pretty close. I'm hoping I made it to the end of being solo. Besides the camera folks, of course, Lee and Darius have been here running the camera today. So I'm hoping we'll see Brad right here shortly. And I'll have assistance for these final two games of the Luling Holiday Classic. So Hopkins goes to the line at 2:03 left here in the fourth quarter. Free throw on the way is good. So we'll get another point there for Yoakum, 60-43. One more free throw on the way is good. .23 with it. Over to 14. Oh, and he loses it. I think it's just he stepped out of bounds, which is probably a good thing for Comfort. That saved a fast break the other direction. Ball inbounded. 12 with it for Yoakum. Gets it over to Hopkins, 21. Over to 21 for a three. That's no good. Rebound. Fought for, and Comfort comes away with it. 14 up ahead. Lays it up. That's Jackson Deere, and that's good. Hopkins with it. We're down about a minute and a half left here in the fourth quarter. Taylor shot no good. Rebounded by Comfort, getting it up ahead. 21. Hernandez off the backboard and good. Gives them a 20-point lead. 64-44. Harrison lays it up and good. Makes it 64-46. Right at a minute left here in the fourth quarter. 23. Lozano with it. Dribbles it, and they're probably going to just try to run some clock off here. So, and that's Valadez, sorry, not Zapata. Zapata's 12. That's Zapata there. He gets the ball. Over to 23, Lozano. Over to 1, Valadez. Over to 12. 12 is Zapata. Over to 23. And we're going to get a timeout here by the Comfort coach. 24.6 left here in the fourth quarter. So I think that's their first one. Yes, it is. So they'll still have 4 left. Yoakum only has 2 left. But we're all right, only 24 seconds left, as you see there in front of you, 64-46. So 64-46, both 6s and 4s just reversed. 18-point lead for the Bobcats. The next game will be between Corpus Christi London and Natalia. Corpus Christi London Pirates and Natalia Mustangs. And like I said, it'll be on the pod 8, so we're going to shut this one down after this game here shortly. And then we'll go to the pod 8 and for third place in the championship. Down to the waning seconds here. .12 with it. Over to 42's checked in. Let me get the name on that young man. I think that's his first action that I know of. And that's a buzzer, and that's going to be the ball game. So the final score here, I'm going to get you the name on that young man while I give me a second here. See, actually, I'm in the wrong place. I mean, I'm looking at the Comfort roster. Let me go get the other one. See, it's going to be Xavier Rivera got some playing time there, number 0. And that was 42. I didn't have a 42 for the, apparently he was somebody new for today. Chris Bakta was the number 4. So again, the final score here in this 5th place game, the Comfort Bobcats 64 and the Oakland Bulldogs 46. So again, we're going to shut this one down, and then we'll wait the 3rd place game between Corpus Christi London, the Pirates, and Natalia, the Mustangs, and back here shortly on the Luling Eagle Sports broadcast. So again, go Eagle Nation.